up, so it's fine. Okay, so we got 1,260, which is what you said 15 times, so no worries. Number 3. Okay, we got 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's gonna be 5 minus 2 times 180. Put the pressure up. 540. 540. Number 5. It says a regular hexagon. You're gonna have to Google it. However, what is a hexagon? How many sides is that?
6. 5.
I don't know. Hanson?
I thought it was 6.
Yeah. That's off the dome.
I think it is 6.
Yeah. See.
Was that what we're going with? Somebody gonna Google it?
Yep, 6, 7, 20. No, for the answers. That's why I
Yeah,
got
it's 6.
You said 7.
Okay, so a hexagon is 6 sides. So 720. Okay, number 7. It says a 25agon, so it's going to look like 25 minus 2 times 180. What is that?
4, 1, 4, 0.
Somebody agree?
Yes.
Okay. Number 9, it gave us the shape and some of the things on the inside. So our first step is going to be to do what?
List how many sides there are. Right?
Find how many sides there are, okay? You can count the number of sides or the number of pieces on the inside, but there is 1, 2, 3,
There's
4,
7
5,
sides.
6, 7. Okay, so there's 7 sides. So you're going to say 7 minus 2 times 180. 900. So 900 is our total. Okay, that's our total. Then what do we do?
Minus all that's in.
Minus all the sides. So we're going to say 900 minus 102 minus 175 minus 50 minus 25 minus 100 minus 300. What does that give you? 148. Somebody agree?
Yes.
He don't know. Don't listen to him. He ain't typed. I already know.
Me?
Yeah,
I have it on my calculator.
you're a liar.
You're a liar, T-Dot. Yeah, I agree.
Okay, 11. We're gonna start off by finding our amount of sides. So 5 minus 2 times 180. 5 minus 2 times 180.
540.
540?
That's off the dome.
I don't know. Is it 540?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna say 540 minus 23 minus 117 minus 100 minus 100.
540 minus all of these.
Mm-hmm.
What we start with? 100.
You just pick a point. What do you guys get for that?
Would X be 90? 200.
You got 200?
Would X be 90?
I don't know what it is. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Is it 200?
Working on it.
Yeah.
You got 200? Hey, I know a bunch of you guys are trying to do the other side. Okay, there's not that many of us today, so we all got to type. That's the only way that's going to work. Okay, 13. We start with the parallelograms. Okay, the insides of the parallelograms. Okay, is that going to be same side or opposite corners?
Opposite corners.
Same side, same side.
Because they're across.
So we're going to say 180 minus whatever the number is. 114. 180 minus 141, and what does that give you?
66.
66, somebody agree?
I got 39.
I got 39 too.
You got 39?
Hold on, what did I do? Oh, 180. Oh my gosh, some eyes.
That's okay, that's why we all type. So 39, is that when we're in agreement? Okay. What about 15? Hey, I'm trying to record video, come on. Okay, 15. The same side, so we're gonna say 180 minus 110. 70. Somebody agree?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, 17. Is that same sides or opposite corners? Opposite corners, so we're gonna set them equal. Which one should you write down first? 7x minus 2, the one that has the x, equals 75. Okay, who's getting moved first? The 2, so we're gonna say plus 2, plus 2. So I'm gonna get 7x equals 77. Then what? Divide by 7 on both sides.
I think that's 2.
So we get x equals 11. Okay, do we stop or keep going?
Stop.
We stop. It says solve for x and we did that. Okay, 19, is that same sides or opposite corners? It's opposite corners, so we're gonna set them equal. So 2x plus 74 equals 1x plus 74. Okay, we're gonna move our letters to the left and the numbers to the right. Who's getting moved?
74.
Okay, why can you not say just 74, Ben?
Because the other side got 74.
Yeah, so which one are we moving? How can you explain better? The 74 on the left side is the one that needs moved to the right side, okay? So, now, this is a problem that everybody seems to get jacked up on. Which ones are gonna cancel and which ones do we want to set equal to 0?
Left side wants to cancel.
The left side is the one that we want to cancel and this one we want to equal 0. Now, cancel does mean 0, but when you guys don't put the 0, then you get like lost in the problem and don't know what's happening. Okay, so, and then we also need to move the 1, so we're gonna say minus 1x, minus 1x. So I get 1x equals 0. And so this is what I'm saying, if you just cancel both 74s, then it just looks like 1x and you got nothing there. Okay, and then a lot of times you guys either put 1 for your answer or you don't have anything written down. Okay, so put the 0 where you need the 0. And so we're gonna divide by 1. What is 1 divided by 0? Zero. So we get x equals 0. Okay, 21. Is that same sides or opposite corners? They are opposite corners, so we're gonna set them equal. To make your life easier, what can I do?
Start with the
I can add a plus 0 on this 25. Okay, notice how one has an x and one has a number, one has an x, one has a number. Okay, that way we can make it easier for ourselves. Okay, so we're gonna say 25x plus 0 equals 26x minus 3. If you wrote it in a different order, that's okay.
I just wrote it backwards.
That's okay. You're just gonna move different stuff, but it all works out the same. Okay, who needs moved?
That's 3. Or I'm tweaking out 0.
Well, so if you would have wrote yours the other way, you would have moved a 3. So like if yours was the other way, you would have moved your 3 and then moved the 25. So we're gonna get negative 1x equals negative 3. And then we're gonna divide by negative 1. So we get x equals 3. Okay, do we stop or keep going? We keep going, okay? What is it asking us to find? It asks us to find u, okay? Does u have something there or no? Yeah, okay, so u has 25x, so it's gonna look like 25 times 3, which is what? 75, okay? Okay, 23. Are those same sides or opposite corners?
Opposite corner.
They're opposite corners, so we're gonna set them equal to each other. So I got negative 5 plus 19x equals 17x plus 5. Okay, we're gonna move our letters to the left and the numbers to the right. Who's getting moved? The 19. Who else?
Well, left. Opposite way, 17.
Why? What's the matter?
They moved to the 19 twice.
Okay, why is it not the 19?
Because it's already plus 5.
Where do letters go? To the left side. So I'm moving all my letters at this point where? To the right side. Okay, so it's not the 19. Who needs moved? The 17. Okay, so, and now if we look, okay, I'm moving the 17 over to the left side. Okay, and then I also need to move this plus 5. Okay, so I'm going to get 2x equals 10. Then what? Divide by 2. So we get x equals 5. Okay, what is it asking us to find? W. Okay, does W have something there? No. Okay, so at the point when it doesn't have something, pick something and plug it in. Okay, so we're going to start with either T or V. It does not matter. Okay, what do you want to use? V? Okay, so if we use V, it's going to look like V is 17x plus 5. So it's really going to be 17 parentheses 5 plus 5. And what is that? 90? Somebody agree? Okay. So if this is 90, what's the other one that's also 90 for sure?
T.
T is also 90. Okay, so we also know that T is 90. How can I figure out W then?
180 minus.
180 minus whatever other angle that we already have. Okay, and I don't want to say necessarily 90 because what if it's something else? Okay, so you're going to say 180 minus whatever angle that you is solved. Okay, and so what is going to be W? W is also 90. Okay, 180 minus 90 is also 90. Okay, 25. 25. If the right side is 8.7, what's the left? 8.7. Okay, 27. If the left is 13, what's the right? It's also 13. We got 4 left. Okay, 29. What again, we know that the sides are equal, okay? So we're gonna say the one with the x first. So 15 plus x equals 15. Okay, who's getting moved?
15.
The X.
Who's getting moved?
The X, because it's the middle. Or,
It's a letter.
Okay, but we can't just say the 15. Why not? There's 2 15s.
15 on the left side.
15 on the left side needs to move to the right. Okay, and so we get x equals 0. Now, if you were to think about this, if you know that the top is 15, what do you know that the bottom has to be? 15. Okay, 15 plus what would give me 15? 0. Okay, so you can kind of do it a shorthand way if you can figure it out. Okay, but you better be dang sure that your number is correct. We got 3 left. Okay, 31. We're going to set these equal. So I got negative 3 plus 5x equals 12. Okay, who needs moved?
3.
The 3. So I get 5x equals 15. Then what? Divide both sides by 5. Do we stop or keep going? We stop. Okay, if we're not sure, what should you do? If you're not sure whether to stop or keep going, what should you do? We always keep going, okay? You can ask for help for sure too, okay? But if you're absolutely not sure, if you were taking the SAT or the ASVAB and you're like, I don't know, okay, always keep going because then you have both answers on your paper rather than just one, okay? At the worst case, it looks like a know-it-all or something, okay? So always keep going if you're not sure, okay? 33, we're gonna set the two equal to each other. So we're going to say 2x minus 14 equals 1x minus 4. Okay, we're going to move our letters to the left and the numbers to the right. Who needs moved? Who needs moved? The 14, so we're going to say plus 14, and a minus 1x and a minus 1x. Okay, 2x minus 1x is 1x. Negative 4 plus 14 is 10. Okay, and then what needs done? Divide both sides by 1, which is still going to give you 10. Okay, and then it wants us to find what? QR. Okay, which one is easier to find?
QR.
Which one's easier to find? PS, okay, because it only has like literally one piece. Okay, so PS says, then what's 10 minus 4? 10 minus 4 is 6. So if the bottom's 6, the top has to also be 6. Okay, last one, 35, we're going to set them equal to each other. I would suggest putting a 0 where? After the 2x. Okay, I would suggest it just to make your life easier. Okay, but it's not required. Okay, we're going to say minus 1x, minus 0, minus 0. Okay, so 2x minus 1x is 1x. 7 minus 0 is 7. Okay, and then we're going to divide both sides by 1, which is going to still give you 7. Okay, which one does it want you to plug into? VW, which is the bottom. Which one do you feel like is easier? I feel like they're both about the same, but I would say maybe the bottom for some. Okay, so what is the going to be? 14. Okay. Okay, the rest of the sheet is for you guys to